Oh God, what's our background picture?
It's like Larry the Happy
God, what's our
Snail.
background picture?
I don't know, man. It's like Larry the Happy Snail.
Newt.
What about Turbo the snail?
Fucking
Turbo.
Newt, motherfucker.
Been live. We've been live.
I don't fucking care at this point.
Read us in, Johnny.
Read us in.
Okay.
Wow.
Hello and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar gets lower every single week. Your bartenders for this evening will be a non-pencil. Flamenorfer. Enigmatic Otaku.
You said it out of order.
Team fucking Priest. And I'm Team Milk. This week, we had a major miscommunication.
No,
We have no guest for you right now.
No, this week something came up and our guest couldn't make it, and it's very sad. But we'll reschedule that for another time.
Yes. So we're gonna hang out for a hot second and shitpost with you guys for about 10 minutes. Consider this your official AMA of the five of us. Ask us literally anything you want for 5 to 10 minutes.
Let's make this just a shit cast. We just throw the video up and be great. Oh, the drinking word? The drinking word is shit.
So should we all just speak very close into our mics and provide our viewers a Barcast ASMR experience?
I do proclaim Re.
Priest, say re in a sexy voice, Priest.
Re.
We've just given up on life, children. I'm sick. And let's ask questions to each other. Priest,
Okay.
ask us questions.
Okay. Well, let's ask some questions. Milk, what are you most excited about for BronyCon?
Drinking. It's shit.
Pencil, what are you most excited for with BronyCon?
What?
Silence. Awesome.
I said sex. Sex.
It's true. That is, for me, the thing I'm most excited for BronyCon too.
Fucking
Enigma.
any of your beds, I promise.
Enigma, what are you most excited for BronyCon?
Cashing in on that wingman favor that Pencil owes me.
I do owe you.
And Flam, what are you most excited about for BronyCon?
Getting dressed up in my suit and getting fucking drunk for about 3/4 of this.
Fuck yes. Fucking Rav's computer is fucking dead. So we don't know when he'll be back.
Is kill the Windows drivers were in alcohol.
He's in the shadow.
I don't think it ever really was Windows drivers. He just had a bad stick of RAM.
I think it's probably something like that.
Yeah.
Milk. Hey, Milk, you should fix it by ramming his stick.
You got a friend in me.
Okay.
Suck my motherfucking dick.
I get to ask questions now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Milk's next. It's actually Milk. Milk, you get to ask us questions. Oh, no, ask about butt stuff.
God, I haven't measured it. I have two little, teeny tiny ones that Pencil gave me. And they've kind of just been sitting in a drawer. They're like an inch long.
Oh, yeah, the tiny, the mini dicks.
I was thinking about giving them out as panel favors, but then I realized we don't have panels. So, but I mean, I'm not going to shove it in my asshole. That's just like fucking putting. That's like trying to throw Princess Diana down a tunnel. Oh God.
What
That's
the
awful.
fuck?
Priest, that was not very long man of you.
You are a shit.
I don't know, man.
Hey.
Long enough for my pleasure.
Well, at least you could fit it in the glove compartment, just like Princess Diana.
God,
Jesus.
this is what
Fucking
we're
welcome
doing
to
today?
Princess Diana cast, because that's not, a fucking candle in the windfall or anything.
She probably fell. All right, fucking.
The Princess Diana cast.
You know what fucking
Or the
Lindsay
hard
and
top.
Princess Diana have in common?
Do I get
What?
to say my
Hell of a crash.
a joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
It was welcome to the Princess Diana cast. Feeling gets lower and lower every week.
Oh.
Oh my god.
This shit. Milk, ask more questions. Ask me a question. I have so many. I use like none of them. The biggest one you guys have all seen. It's the werewolf dick.
Oh, it's the dog dong.
I don't own anything bigger than that. I mean, that doesn't fit in me, so like, why would I get anything bigger?
Not with that attitude. Yeah, not with that attitude.
I'm pretty sure I can't like magically extend my vaginal canal. Sorry.
Not with that attitude.
I
It's
mean,
not how girls work.
isn't the tissue down there like elastic? Hence why it.
Elastic?
Yeah.
He is correct. The term is elastic.
Is it really actually called elastic for tis skin like that?
The term is it being elastic, which means basically it can expand. It without breaking.
I thought there was like a big
So-
fancy like sensual word for it.
Yeah.
Stretchy.
No, you can somewhat elongate said canal, but it's not like you can be like, if I apply gentle pressure over the course of an hour, I will be able to fit 12 inches into my vajayjay. That doesn't work, dude.
This, inflation came from
Dysplasia,
somewhere.
and you don't want cervical dysplasia. Like, you don't want that.
What if you get fisted by Donkey Kong?
Probably
TK!
die. I would super
You
die.
know him well.
We've just alienated all of our viewers. This is great. I love it.
If the fist
Don't we
goes
do
too
that pretty much every
He's
week?
finally back to fist your minge.
So if the fisting goes too far, what's the first organ to get punched?
Well, if it goes too far at all, you punch the cervix. Like, hold on, Enigma. Do you think that like the vagina just goes like all the way up through the intestines or something?
No.
Well, yeah.
no.
How else can you come inside the girl and then it comes out her mouth like in porn? I've seen it. It works like it's like PEMDAS or some shit, right?
I'm counting the cervix.
If you punch, you hit this. Are you implying that somebody could fist someone through their cervix?
Yes.
It does not work.
Well, hentai has lied to me.
Of course it has! It's hentai! Oh, you cannot fist the cervix. Like, actual cervical penetration, when it's done for play, is usually done with very small, very thin, very lubricated objects. And even then, you want to be careful, because if you get some weird shit up in there, you can actually get bad infections or worse. So don't do that.
I mean, you could lose a fist.
No, Enigma, your lack of understanding of female anatomy just astounds me. Okay, Milk, ask Enigma something.
How many days are there in a week? I like how when we got into the topic of fisting, we got like 3 extra viewers.
Because of
Great.
DK, it's expanded dog.
Expanding dong! Sorry.
If he fists ya, it's gonna hurt.
Yes, it is. So you ask the phlegm question.
Yeah, that's
You,
true.
you ask him how many tapatios he drinks in a day, and he asks how many days there are in a week. Like,
And he
that's
said
fucking
9.
relevant.
In what sitting? In like a day? In like one sitting? In like Um. Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, actually, give me that potassium. I honestly don't know. The most bananas I've ever eaten in a day is like 2, really, just because they were bananas and they were filling, and I'm like, shit, carbs.
All right.
Bananas have like some sort of radioactive isotope in there that can kill you if you eat too many.
What the
Mm.
fuck? No.
You'll die if you eat too much of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it fucking potassium? Like, like
It.
yeah, too much potassium is bad for you.
I will
Who would've
ask.
thought?
Hey, priest,
Yes.
your hair is so soft.
Why is my hair so soft? Head and shoulders and a constant fear of losing all my hair.
How do you give
Oh.
shoulders?
No, head and shoulders.
Yeah, how do you give
That's-
shoulders?
That's the goal.
Very, very, very gently.
Gotcha. Duly noted.
Is the body wash called knees and toes? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I'm genuinely surprised that hasn't been made yet. Actually, that's fucking.
Okay.
That's actually smart.
Hey, Milk. For that thing you said you were going to do, and I'm not going to say what the thing is. Sure. The thing to do at some point. Sure.
It's called
Oh.
puberty.
I was just going to say, my question is that of lube.
A vat of
Will
lube.
there be a vat of lube? That's all I wanted to
Do you
know.
do you get a vat of lube like at the local Costco or what?
Yes. Enigma!
Yes.
Had to have sex with one of your female relatives, who would it be?
Also, it would have to be one I don't even know. So probably on my dad's side.
I thought you were gonna finish. I thought you were gonna finish that at your dad. It has to be someone I don't know, so it's gonna have to be my dad. I'm like,
I
what?
specified female. Which of your female relatives, if you had to screw them, would you?
That detective is the right question.
Did I not answer it already?
No, you have to give an answer.
Do I have to give a specific relative?
No, that's the question. You
Well,
have
like
to gun to your head. You got to do it.
Okay, well, I don't know her name. I met her once long ass time ago, and my cousin had a crush on her because my cousin's cousin, so there was like a degree of separation there.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, man.
But
Your
my cousin from my mom's side had a thing for my cousin from my dad's side.
So is she your cousin?
Yes.
Fuck his cousin. Got it. Flam!
Yes.
Please show everyone and wax lyrical about your most recent fan art.
Wait, I think half your thing cut off. Say that again?
Can you wax lyrical and brag to everyone and show everyone your most recent fan art?
Wax lyrical.
Can you talk about it, fuckhead?
Oh.
To wax lyrical, to talk in a highly enthusiastic. Okay, literally to wax lyrical, to talk in a highly enthusiastic and effusive way.
And so
Alright.
we don't know these white people terms.
It's not. Hype talk yourself, fuck man.
Hi there, Flammable, for an astounding new product! It's called Metroid Ghosts of Harmony! That's right! Were you tired of waiting for an update for Metroid Equus 2? Well, no longer, because it's fucking dead!
I'm pretty.
I actually meant Flam. I actually meant Flam and Rarity.
Oh, okay. Hi there, Flammable here! Why am I getting? I'm suddenly getting push to talk fucking notifications.
You're being put on timeout. That's why.
So this is what it looks like from this side.
Someone made fucking fan art for you. Talk about it and talk about how it made your day good.
Yes.
Oh, that fan art! I'm retarded. I'm very
my
retarded.
God. I'll
Shut up! You're like, go schedule your own assassination.
I just tried to like get you to show it off on stream because it's really cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't fucking save it because I was at work. Hold on, let me find
Some
it.
fuck shits.
How do you not save fan art of yourself?
Because if I just save it on my phone, I'll forget it's fucking there.
Biz, you biz. Flam's biz. I'll go get it, but my question asking is done, so now it is.
Yes, but yes, someone made fan art of Flam and Rarity, and it made my jumblies tickly and numb in ways that no woman ever could.
So my question is for all of you.
Oh Jesus!
What do you guys think is the best and the most effective way to get rid of a body at a PonyCon?
You have to do it individually, fucker.
At a PonyCon, that actually has an odd layer of complexity to it.
Somebody and hide the body at a PonyCon.
Just put it in a giant fur suit and just lean it against the wall.
Well, priest gets to answer first.
Freeze.
Dress him up like the ice cold water boy and just lean him against a tree.
Oh man.
Oh my God! I forgot about that.
Ice cold water, only $1.
I got that ice. Cold.
It's Milk's turn.
Fucking milk.
Milk, how do you hide a body at BronyCon?
A scare brony, just like.
Okay. I like how Shakespeare please is saying "eat the body."
Hide the body, eat the body. That's what it says if you play I'm Blue backwards, by the way. The song.
Really? That's impressive.
Good.
Seriously, if you play it backwards, it says hide the body, eat the body. I love it so much.
Beautiful.
Pencil, how do you get rid of the body?
Well, honestly, you guys are all neglecting the easiest one. We're next to a fucking bay. Tie weights, toss it. That's it.
You make him sleep with the fishes.
But what if the convention is not by the bay?
It's by the bay. So
But it is by the bay, you fucking idiot.
Down by the bay.
Flam.
Yes.
Turn.
How do I get rid of a body at a con? I would probably put it in the stripper room because everyone's gonna be too nerd to fucking talk to anyone in there. So.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll just be that one guy in the corner just watching.
Yes.
I don't know. I like your.
No, it'll be like a sleeping dude, and then kind of give him lap dances, but he's dead. So like. Yeah.
Won't it be awkward when he gets those dead erections?
Those dead erections.
So you know about that, right? Where
He's gonna give her that rigor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Flam, you get to ask questions.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see.
Oh yeah! I'm not sorry.
Christ. You're a flutter priest,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So if you had to preach a message, what would it be?
If I had to preach a message,
Yes.
don't kill yourself.
Aww, but here on the Barcast, killing yourself is always an option.
Yes.
The Lord Fluttershy commandeth thee, do not
Oh.
top yourself. Malk. How often do you like getting yourself curdled? What does that process entail?
No, that
That's
process
a
ends
loop.
with that process ends with him renaming himself Butter.
God.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of churning, not curdling.
You're retarded.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. All right.
Oh,
Ask me.
Bensel. Ah. Fuck, nothing surprises me out of you anymore. But
It's true. I'm sorry.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever inserted in yourself? Well, I guess weird is kind of subjective. What's the most non-conventional thing you've inserted into yourself?
Like, I'm debating. There are some really weird things.
I also have weird answers for this question.
I have a funny answer, and I have like an embarrassing, really uncomfortable answer.
My choice in that is yes.
Was it the drumstick?
No, dude.
A drumstick isn't even that weird. Speaking as a drummer.
So sake of it being hilarious, I'll tell you one of the things that's probably the most hilarious thing I've used as an implement. Replica of the Stanley Cup. But did I go silent? Did you guys hear that?
No, the Stanley Cup.
All I heard you say was that you inserted the Stanley Cup, which I think is somehow impossible.
A miniature replica of the Stanley Cup.
Oh.
But the embarrassing thing, and I'm going to announce this for the world to hear, so prepare yourselves. I'll be quick about it.
Pepper your Angus.
I was very young, and I did not understand human anatomy. I'm talking really young. Priest knows the story, actually. He might have forgotten, though. It's been a long time. I was not aware of how human bodies worked. And I'm talking, I was maybe 5, maybe 6.
Oh, wow.
And one day of self-exploration, I discovered that I had a hole that I didn't pee out of. What a normal child would think is, this is a part of my anatomy. You know, I have this thing. Mom, what is this? That is not what I did. Yep.
That is not what you did, and then you cut off.
That is not what I did. Child me naturally assumed a mutated creature and that I was part kangaroo.
Fucking
I'm not joking.
Big think.
I was like, wait a second, I have a pouch. This is the best day! And so, like, I think maybe I was 5 or 6, like I said. So 6-year-old me started carrying toys around using my kangaroo pouch.
Oh, I've got the biggest think right now.
I actually do.
I got a big think.
Okay, so
I think we were talking about other people being like later on in life. I've only told this to a couple people in person. I was like, yeah, I definitely was like, I collected little rubber frogs. I was like, I have a kangaroo pouch full of tiny frogs, and it was just child brain. That's the way my weird little fucking brain works.
Did you
Okay.
Did you traumatize other kids with that?
Never told anyone because it was my secret that I was part kangaroo, and I was afraid the government would like come to get me because that's what happened to mutants.
Oh,
in
so you
everything I
never were
watched.
playing with other kids and be like, hey, want a tiny frog?
Did you
No,
think-
no, I didn't want to tell them because in everything I watched or read about, like at that time in like children's books, anything who was a mutant was taken away by the government to be experimented on, and I didn't want that, so I didn't tell anyone I had a kangaroo pouch. It was my secret.
Pencil,
So-
did you think you were gonna grow up to be a superpower whose theme song was the X-Men theme song?
To be an X-Men because I did watch the cartoons. I was like, yes, I'm an X-Men. So I thought my vagina was a superpower.
So actually, I had a friend in high school who also shared that similar pouch logic
Really?
and regularly used it to carry around an emergency granola bar.
Okay, I feel a little better because at least for me it was tiny frogs, okay?
Okay, that sounds like it could get a little crummy.
Oh no.
I mean, the wrapper was still there, and she stopped
Oh.
because once the little crinkly edges of the plastic, I'll let you imagine what happened. It was not a good time.
Still a better rapper than some people.
Anyway, do you have a question for Enigma Flam? Because then we actually have some questions from the chat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how his question will top what Pencil's answer.
Enigma.
Yes.
Enigma.
Ugh.
Why are you the way you are?
Oh boy. do you
Fucking
really-
got him.
Dude. I mean, the answer is pretty damn simple, and it's not a secret anyway. Because I'm my father's child.
Oh man.
All
You
right,
didn't vote. You didn't vote for Pedro, and that's why he left you.
we've got questions from the chat.
Yeah, okay.
What's the worst thing you guys have ever put in your mouth?
Ooh.
Milk.
That's not that bad, dude.
Yeah. You didn't. Put
You
it
were
on.
muted the whole time, Milk.
Oh yeah. Does this for this question? Is it involuntary, like shit that just happened to go in the mouth, or stuff you actually put in your mouth, like
Just
intentionally?
just in general, what's the worst thing that's ever been in your mouth?
Okay.
Pencil.
Sorry. Probably an earthworm.
Really? Like that's it? I was expecting a massive revelation.
Well, no, like I'm trying to think of worst to me. What would other people would consider worst? But like the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth, like texture-wise, flavor-wise, everything about it wise, is an earthworm.
Ah, gotcha.
Enigma.
Shit, I'm pretty sure there was something disgusting at some point, but I can't remember for the life of me. So I'm just gonna say I woke up one morning to find my body and mouth covered in ants. So
Okay.
that was an experience.
Flam.
Bird shit.
That's pretty bad.
Were you gargling when the bird decided to spike your cocktail?
No, I was running. And then I looked up, and right when I fucking looked up, some fucking bird fucker literally shit in my mouth.
Earthworm's not that bad.
I actually have a 4-way tie.
Diddly.
Do it.
Probably the one that I'm thinking is like the least worst is like period blood.
Okay,
That's
fair enough.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Actual shit.
Okay, that's getting up there. It's simple, but it's getting up there.
And then the two that are probably like contending for the worst is the 6 million Scoville The End hot sauce that actually ruined my life a little bit for multiple days. And then the other one is sewer fluid.
Oh, that's
How
bad.
did you get fucking sewer fluid in your mouth? I actually
Sewer
wanna hear
fluid.
that.
So I had a corroded cast iron pipe,
Okay.
and it was at the U bend, and it was so corroded and shit that when I finally cut off the pipe because it was fused together at the joint, sludge just poured out onto my face.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was literally the worst experience. I vomited like on the spot in my like under the sink. It was a bad time.
I bet your body basically said, "Get it out of me now," and just like triggered that.
Yes. What is the Barcast's least favorite fanon word? No.
Fanon word. Oh god. Like it got tainted after a while, didn't it?
I hate it. I hate it when it's spelled with an IE. Yes.
You actually need to schedule your own assassination.
I know one word that I don't like that thankfully isn't used very often.
What?
Pega sister.
Hey! They can't hear, dude.
What?
The chat says they can't hear. Who can you not hear? Is it Milk or Enigma or me? Who can you not hear? I said Brony is shit when it's an I. It's when it's spelled with an IE.
Weird. We can hear him.
They're just saying milk is muted.
Is there some weird play because you're the one streaming it? And
Oh, no.
or... Weird.
Broken for everyone. It's fine. It's a special cast, and we're fucking broken. Okay, Enigma.
So,
Yes, Pencil. You cut out a little bit.
Enigma, that's it.
What about me?
you answered the question with a Pegasus, right?
Yeah, I answered with Pega sister.
Who's next?
Flam.
A fanon word I hate. I mean,
I know mine, actually.
a lot of the words that they used for there didn't really bother me, aside when we. The thing is, when they're used in the show, like every pony and things like that. Things like that, they don't bother me because they're used in the context of the show. But when people actually unironically try to use that in real life, I legit want to start fucking snapping bones. But my worst, I'll frame this in the context of IRL and not in the show.
Yes.
Back in college, one of my roommates, or not my roommates, he was like a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine, but he had his place slightly elsewhere. His roommate was an avid horse fucker, like us, to a certain extent. He was probably more than that. But the thing is that he was very, very into pony created music, especially the more dubstep inspired stuff. And whenever we're like, oh, this is some good dubstep, he would unironically, vehemently proclaim that it was not dubstep, it was dub trot. That there was a legitimate difference. That there was a legitimate difference, and this is what it was called, and he was willing to throw down over this. And this is when the word brony started to take a huge nosedive for me. So yeah, dub trot.
Oh, hold on. There's one I remembered, and it's important to me.
Uh-huh.
When people try to replace the word fuck in a sentence with buck.
Yes.
That bucking place or buck you. I'm like, no, fuck you and fuck you even more now that you corrected it.
I
Shit.
agree with that.
You know, you guys.
That used to be more common towards the beginning of the whole fan fiction craze, right? It's not as much common anymore.
You know, speaking of Flam's, IRL incident, that reminded me of one incident where I accidentally revealed a small bit of my power level to coworkers.
What the fuck did you do?
So back when I worked at Walmart, we did this thing where you return, items back to their where they belong. Mm-hmm. And on the shelf in the chip aisle, I see two bottles of Crystal Pepsi. So I grab them, but I don't know where they go. So I go to a coworker and I want to ask them where it is. So I go up to them with these 2 bottles and I say, "Hey, do you know where the Crystal Ponies go?"
Oh no.
They just looked at me and I was like, "Oh fuck! Oh no, my spaghetti!" And and then I quit and burned the store down.
It's your turn.
So I'm able to handle a lot of the cancer that happens in our fandom, which is weird.
Right.
But there is one thing that, if you don't take into account the time and place, will make me so uncomfortable. Like, if the reference that everyone identifies as a real pony in life, like, "Hey, fellow ponies, how's everyone trotting along today?" It's like, dude, I'm a human. I'm not a horse. I appreciate your roleplay. I appreciate what everyone else is doing. It's a time and place. Please be careful and don't do that. It's really bad.
Did they then say "ooh" and glomp you?
No, see, like, I don't have, like, I identify. I'm not like a hardcore furry, but like, I consider myself like a low tier furry.
Vaguely furry.
We all
Yeah.
are. Bronyism is like subspecies of furry.
He's
don't say that.
he's just a little fuzzy.
Aww.
Every buggy.
Is this
Oh,
for the
no.
changelings?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
I hate this already.
Oh God. But yeah, no, like, I cringe at what the buck, but I understand there's a time and a place. Okay, I think that's all the questions we had. I'm actually gonna like vomit in my mouth a little bit at every buggy though. I think I need to make a Chrysalis story and include that.
Oh, fuck, priest.
Just fuck everything. I hate it.
Say it enough times that you summon Herbie fully.
I
loaded.
kind of want to do like a drinking game at con where you have to quote unquote talk like the fandom approved show. So like, no fuck, you only say buck. You have to say every pony or every creature. And if you don't and someone catches you, you have to drink.
This is gonna
Hate
be
it. I
like
hate
some...
everything about
I would
this
play
life.
this. I would play
This is
this.
gonna be like some fucking Super Troopers Right Meow shit. Like fucking.
This sounds like
Jesus
being equestrian
Christ.
PC.
Or we could just watch Gordon Ramsay and play the Gordon
God.
Ramsay drinking game.
And
my
just
God.
be patrolling for Jessica's.
Actually, look at I like Shakespeare Clee's answer. A party where you have to act like the character. It's like that episode of The Office where everyone had stereotypes on their foreheads.
Isn't that just like a roleplay orgy?
There's an actual game at parties where you do that, and I hate it. I've played it before. It's just not that fun. I'm sorry.
It's very normie-esque.
Your mom's a normie.
I mean,
Got him.
to be fair, we're kind of normie-ish.
I'd rather be kind of normie-ish than like full on
We're like
fandom.
we're
Very
in the
true.
scale of complete internet tard and normie on the other side. We're like kind of in the middle.
I'd rather be in the middle than not.
No, I agree. I'd rather not be cancerous at all.
We are
So-
a little bit cancerous, though.
We definitely spread shit. We're not good.
Yeah.
So on the tier of this 7-layer burrito, where the guacamole in the middle.
Oh God, I don't want to be guacamole.
Can we be the sour cream? Because everybody likes that.
I don't like the sour cream.
You kill yourself.
Fuck off! You're a trash human.
We're like addictive, cheap enchiladas.
Like addictive cheap enchiladas.
Or
Well, that's
quesadillas.
Enchiladas and quesadillas don't have layers.
Quesadillas don't like leave
Not
you
with that
feeling
fucking attitude.
satisfied.
Oh, they
Yes.
certainly they don't at first, but then they hit like fucking 30 minutes later, and you feel like all the grease from the cheese like sludging through your veins.
Let's
Right.
let the chat ask us one more question, then let's get the fuck out of here and like go have lives.
You guys
Our-
want
That's
Our guest couldn't make it for reasons, and now we can just like
we can die early.
who is best pony and why is it Tom?
What the fuck?
Tom is the best pony because he's always rock steady.
Are they talking about Tom from Facebook?
No,
No,
Tom.
wait,
The
MySpace?
Rock, you fuck
Tom
piece
the
of
Rock
shit.
from season 1.
Go
I thought it was
schedule
season
your
2.
fucking assassination.
My bad.
Tom was season 2, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Right. No, I thought. Wait, wasn't his name something else? I know what Rock you're
No.
talking about.
Name was Tom, shithead.
Here comes Tom.
Oh god, I don't want Tom coming.
I hear he makes people rock hard.
Do we watch leaks? I do not watch the leaks. These guys might. I don't.
No.
I don't watch the
I
leaks.
started
I have
to,
no interest in the leaks.
And it was just so fucking boring.
I haven't watched shit since like season 5.
Wait, are we talking about like the Gen 5 leaks?
No.
No,
This
this season.
There's a show called The League, and
Oh, I thought you
it's
said The
The leak.
Leak.
about-
No, you shithead. It's leak. The leak, as in the leak.
lead.
To
That's what I-
Jesus
that's-
fuck, not the
So I
leak.
was right then, you fucking fucks.
Leak.
Didn't they leak it in
Leak.
China or something? Because there's like
Yes, they
Mandarin
leaked the
subtitles.
show in China. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm really behind.
Did you guys hear that Japan is starting to get on the pony bandwagon? There's suddenly a bunch of art from Japanese artists from them.
That's been happening. That's been happening.
Who do you think creates the high quality hentai?
China.
Fuck.
China.
Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you for tuning in to. Hold on, I'll do a shout out because we have a small enough number here, so I might as well. Tuning in, Alopekic Dog, Cash Bear, Commanderoo, Community Showcase, Texas Strider, Electrical Longboard, Shakespeare, Cliz, Tade, VNK, and Virgo Pros, and of course Alex _ as well. Thank you for tuning in and watching us be absolute garbage. Please do the thing!
Thank you for watching the Barcast. Sorry we're so shit. This has been Milk. Flammenwerfer.
In 1989 in Tiananmen Square, nothing happened.
Wow.
Enigmatic fuckface.
We all want to die.
The lovely Anon Pencil.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go throw up. Bye.
Die.